on, everyone? DookieFart here. We're going to be looking at this betting thing that's been going on in the UFC now. Isaac Dolagarian has been released after he got, basically after he threw the fight. We're going to look at this a bit. This dude obviously fixed there was fight fixing going on in this fight. Look at this. The opening odds for this were minus 285 and plus 240, and then the closing odds were minus 130 to plus 100. So they cut in half. Oh, shit. I can't be playing this because the UFC will take my stuff down. But this dude looked like a complete idiot. Basically what this little summary says right here. The fight starts, Dolgarian gets taken down and doesn't complete it. We can go view this real quick, hopefully. Let me mute it. I don't know if it's that. And like pause it. we'll go through it slowly so it doesn't get flagged by YouTube. Large sums of money or bet on Devali. I wasn't even watching this. I don't even know who this is. I know who. Here's the takedown. I know who Dolgarian is. Ends up switching. Ends up taking the back in here. So now they're in turtle. And it just goes on. He ends up getting subbed. A little strange. Like I said, lots of money bet on the guy in white. But, yeah, the commentators were shocked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The situation's weird. But now, after that, I don't know how real this is. I don't know who Harry Mack is either. Federal regulators have flagged over 100 UFC fights this year for abnormal betting patterns, including 2 additional fighters on last night's card. Still working to confirm, but it sounds like the feds are moving to audit Herzog's fights. Right here, very important tidbit here. The FBI notified the UFC of the abnormal action in the line movement and gave them hours to pull the fight. So I don't, I haven't heard this besides this account. Got a few followers promoting gambling on his thing, talking about it. And the UFC chose to continue with the fight. So it's looking rough right now. Very weird, very odd. The last big UFC betting thing was the James Krause situation. And yeah, I guess this is still going on, this case. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, this guy got released. Isaac Dolgarian got released like instantly. This was 6 hours ago. And the UFC doesn't really release people till like Tuesday after the cards. That's when we usually see it happen. So they cut him immediately. So that's not a great look for him. This wasn't flagged as betting right here, the next I'm going to show. But Sedriques Dumas, I looked him up, Cedric, like this. Oh my God. Ugh, what am I looking at? There we go. It had my name on there too. Hold on. We're going to look at that. Most ugliest thing I've ever seen. All right. That's crazy work. This idiot, he fought on the card. Hopefully he gets cut because he's a retard. And I've been hate watching him for over a year now. This dude's just a criminal piece of shit. He sucks at fighting too. Arrested for the 15th time since 2014. How is he not in prison? Like for multiple years. Felony battery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, resisting arrest, domestic battery. How is this idiot? Look at him. Does you-know-what not in jail? Anyways, I say investigate this guy. Let me mute it. Hold on. This is probably going to get taken down too, but look at this. So this guy, Johnson goes for He has him down in turtle. He's lined up with him. It looks like he's about to go for an anaconda right here. And you can see this arm coming in through, going by his neck, coming under the armpit. He's going to lock it up with like an anaconda, or it'd be this side. First of all, if he's trying to do an anaconda, he's doing it wrong. I think it was like a guillotine submission. I think that's what the announcer said. Like, so he rolls to his side, Dumas, which is terrible. If he thinks anaconda's gonna be coming in, we'll just go right here. Johnson did not push him or roll him over to his side. Dumas did that all on his own. Look at his back hips. Look at his hips, and you can't see his other foot, but his right leg and foot. Ready? He pushes himself. Johnson did not force him down to his side to finish this choke. If he is going for the anaconda, it looks like he's trying to go for it. I don't know why he'd go for a guillotine like that. I've never seen a guillotine where he's like, I guess like a ninja choke guillotine, but it's just too weird. Like, let me see this again. He pushes the head down. He grabs Dumas's bicep. I'm just not seeing this here. It's like he's going. This video is gonna get flagged, but anyways, and look, he's already about to tap. I'm a retard. Look at him. And the announcer's like, "Oh, what's he doing? Is he retarded? What is Sedriques doing? What is Dumas doing? This dude's a retard." That's what DC was saying. One more time. Falls to his side for completely no reason. Johnson did not do that. Because when you finish an anaconda, you put someone on their side. A lot of the times you lock it in here and it goes under the armpit, right? I can't do it on myself, but it goes under the armpit, and then you gable grip your hands. You grab your hands like this, and then you push them to his side, and then you can finish with the choke by grabbing your own bicep and then throwing this. It'd be Johnson's right arm or his right hand across, and you want to try to reach the other shoulder just to tighten it up, right? So when you're here and then you have the choke here, you reach and reach and reach to try to tighten it up. Obviously, it's not going to work because he doesn't have the right grip. Like I said, he could be going for some sort of guillotine like they announced, a ninja choke maybe, but it just seems really stupid, and I don't know why. But, I mean, if it worked, obviously, but I think Sedriques threw this fight. It's not even locked in. There's no submission locked in. Look. Look at the gap right here. There's no submission locked in. Look at the gap. Look at it. Look at it. I'm a retard. Not even fighting the hands. Just waiting for it to get tighter. It's like when those idiots, like when someone has a rear naked choke in and they're just like, and their hands are just here, like, instead of, trying to fight the grip, break the grip. Look at him. Obviously, this looks tight right here. But the dude let himself get in a position. I guess it's a... And then he sits there and like, oh, I'm retarded. I'm going to lose my job. And this guy, Sedriques Dumas, has been talking about how he's broke a few weeks ago. Because remember, he got kicked in the nuts. What was it, like a month ago maybe? 3 weeks ago on some card. And it was a no contest. And before that, going into that fight, he was like, I got $15 in the bank. People don't understand how hard it is. I have to pay for all these legal fees and all this and all that. Huh, retard, you wouldn't have been in that if you didn't get arrested 15 times, you know what? Fucking idiot, dude. Look at Ben Davis. God, Ben Davis is such a fucking idiot, too. Look at this. Robbery, resisting arrest, battery, possession of a weapon, drug, possession, drugs, felonies, 500,000. I mean, I wonder why you have no money, you idiot. 3-fight losing streak. Let me type his name in right, maybe. See what else pops up when we look. Anyway, I think he threw the fight. He bet to throw the fight. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see. Look at this. Just a fucking idiot. Just an idiot. Right here, according to Sedriques Dumas has been arrested over 10 times. That's $13 to his name. According to him, this is a normal part of adulthood. Yeah, well, hopefully he gets canned. If we go look at some of my tweets, actually, get this off my screen. Here it is. Can't wait for Sedriques Dumas to get KO'd, released, then get in trouble with the police for the 20th time and put in a cell for 10 years. Fuck you and where you came from, Sedriques. I'll like my own post. And then I put quitter bitch because he did quit. But this I don't even know. This video probably won't even get uploaded now after I just did this whole Sedriques Dumas breakdown. I'd like to know what type of submission that was. Dumas last fight. How did it say he lost by? Come on. Let me just. How did win his last fight? I want to see what guillotine. Yeah, see, that's my. First UFC appearance, first time in the second round, and first submission win of his career as he tapped out Sedriques Dumas. See, this guy's not even a fucking. Let's go to Dante Johnson's record. It says his first sub, his first time in the second round. So he has 6 knockouts in the first. God, come on. Just let me see the motherfucking. KO strikes, KO. Yeah, this dude's not even a grappler, and he subbed Dumas in the second round. What are the odds? Hey, what can we find the odds for Sedriques Dumas to lose by sub or Dante Johnson to win by sub? What are the odds that Dante Johnson wins by submission? I'll put this weekend, even though it already happened, so hopefully it brings up some. Here we go. Oh my god, I hate. We're just going down a rabbit hole now. So Dante Johnson was a favorite. So you got to win money on this by betting KO in the first, maybe Dumas or Johnson by decision, which is unlikely, but or submission, which is extra high because he's never subbed anyone in his life. Dante Johnson versus how do I spell his name? Sedriques Dumas odds. We're just gonna look down. We're gonna look at this. Maybe this one. I'm just trying to find one that I can bet Oh my fuck. It's already happened, so I won't be able to find it. Oh wait, okay, let's see. Submission. It's too late. I'd like to know what it was. Maybe one more time. All right. Yeah. I mean, now I'm just wasting time. But if anyone can find that, let me know in the comments, please. Page not found. Yeah, it's already gone. Awesome. I bet they were fucking high. What do you think? Plus 500, plus 800 maybe? I'm just guessing. Plus 1,000, plus 1,500. Maybe Tapology has it. %94 by KO. Man. Anyways, guys, I'm wasting time now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. Johnson total disclosed pay $50K. Wonder what Dumas was. Hopefully nothing, because he's an idiot. Hopefully he gets cut too. Make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry for the video. It might be all fucked up too now because I was showing UFC footage.